As a result of our efforts, we ultimately surpassed the seller's expectations by closing escrow at full price, which was $300,000 to $400,000 more than other brokers said the property would trade for. Hello, this is John Stephens with the Apartment Specialty Group. Today, I'd like to discuss with you a seller success story. After many years in the business, every seller situations are different. And with this seller, there was definitely some unique challenges. Well, one of the major challenges was the fact that the sellers were out of town. They were managing the property from afar, and managing an asset without the ability to drive 30 minutes and put your eyes and ears on the property makes it really difficult. The second biggest challenge was the age of the property. This apartment building was over 65 years old and was going to require major cash investments for current and upcoming capital improvements. Another challenge the property had were the current low rents. With California rent control, it would take years for the seller to bring the current rents up to market levels. Even more so, the low rents made it extremely challenging for the property to qualify for a current market rate loan. And lastly, a major concern of the seller was other brokers' evaluations of their property were $300,000 to $400,000 below our team's market evaluation of their asset. So we just talked about the challenges the property had. Now let's talk about how my team and myself partnered with the sellers to overcome those challenges. As always, we have the client's best interest at heart. One of the first things we did was execute a marketing plan that exposed their property to our massive database of qualified investors and real-time 1031 exchange clients that are currently in the market. Next, we sourced and vetted the most qualified buyer for the property that had the ability and consideration to purchase the property all cash if needed. As a result of our efforts, we ultimately surpassed the seller's expectations by closing escrow at full price, which was $300,000 to $400,000 more than other brokers said the property would trade for, and with the buyer that ultimately paid full cash. We also managed the physical inspection process with zero renegotiations and ultimately 1031 exchanged the seller from this apartment into another investment with no management responsibilities and more cash flow. So that was another seller success story of ours. If you'd like to have your own success story, let's connect. Thanks.